Hey everyone, Half-Is1 here. Welcome back. And today I'm going to be showing you some general Grievous gameplay with his personal Magna guards, IG 100 and 101. So let's take a look at his cool animation, straight up from episode 3. That was exactly what he did, like when he dueled Obi-Wan Kenobi in episode 3. It's very cool. Let's go ahead and take a look at him himself. So we have General Grievous himself. Obviously, he has 4 lightsabers. That should be an obvious one. And he is pretty good because his battle ability increases the battle prowess of tech units, and you have to remember to equip tech unit cards, and then use his skills to quickly move back and spin all his lightsabers and quickly eliminate enemies in front of him. So basically it's going to be like kind of like Yoda, passive aggressive. I don't think he's going to be like a true suicide leader, but you could make him a suicide leader, so we'll see. Cyber General, that's for skill. General Grievous tech units get their attack power increased by 10% and their max HP increased by 10%. And then we have Swift Strike, cooldown 42 seconds, moves backwards slightly and then dashes towards the enemy and slashes at them, dealing area of effect damage equal to 300% of attack power. So basically he's going to do his lightsaber AoE damage, which is pretty cool. Probably going to be the same damage as Hera's AoE and Yoda's AoE ability. So let's go and take a look at his animation. So this is how he attacks. Pretty cool. Very accurate to the movies. And this is how he moves. Very accurate, just like straight up from episode 3. It's very accurate. I love it. And then let's go ahead and to look at his unique IG 101. Oh, my bad. I said IG 100 and 101. They're actually 101 and 102. They're Magna guards. So they basically dash towards the enemy after moving up a certain amount and leap at the first enemy they encounter, dealing area of effect damage. Very interesting. So this is potentially, it's a 5 energy cards. It's pretty expensive, but they're pretty beefy and they can take out small units, which is pretty cool. It is best to use them when facing groups of enemies or dangerous ranged enemies. That's very cool. Alright, let's see how they move around and such. That's how they move, and they just jump out like exactly depicted of how actual Magna guards move around and stuff like that in the actual movie. So that's pretty cool. So, and then I have all the new cards. Let's go and take a look at them. Droid Gunship. This is an AoE for the Separatists, for the dark side. Fires missiles to deal powerful damage, stuff like that, and has a big area of effect damage. I'll show you guys in the gameplay. Then we already showed that. We have the Magna Guard card itself. I think it's only 1 unit. It's a tech unit. And it's only 3 energy. So yep. And then we have Baron Soldiers. These guys are from the Clone War, the Star Wars: The Clone Wars series. I remember them. And then I have B1 battle droids. There's actually 6 battle droids, but they all die with 1 hit from an enemy tower, so they're not that OP, but you spawn 6 of them. That's pretty cool. You can make some nasty plays like cycling through battle droids. Really excited. So that's it. So let's go ahead into some gameplay. Alright, for some reason I can't find any matches right now because the AIs are not working, and I can't find anyone else that's actually on this beta developer server right now. So we're gonna go and try and play this on the training mode, and as you guys can see, there's a little preview how the training mode works now. And it's not gonna be all easy. There's like different modes. You could put hard, medium, or easy, depending on what you want to test this out, and you could have fun. And I think let's go in and we're gonna play Grievous on hard, and let's see how actually hard it is, how the AI plays. So let's go in and showcase some Grievous gameplay with the training mode on hard difficulty. Alright, so this is how Grievous, he actually walks like a spider, runs like a spider. Although the AI is actually pretty kind of hard. Wow. The AI just goes all in. Wow. Wow, I love the AI improved. Guys, training modes have improved. So this is how Grievous walks. He crawls like runs. He crawls like a spider, like he does in the movies and the Star Wars: The Clone Wars series. I'm gonna back out here. That's how he crawls. We have to get to use his ability. use a special ability. Alright, I'm gonna go in here. Let's go ahead and try using here's the special ability. So he basically runs in there, swirls his lightsabers, and he just does a massive amount of damage. Let's go ahead and use this AoE. Look at that! Look at that area, man. I think that's kind of overpowered for like an AoE card. Wow. All right, so we're gonna defend here. All right, I need to show you guys specifically how the Magna guards do their work. Right, I'm gonna back out here. Very cool. I love Grievous right now. So I've also heard that since Grievous is a tech unit, he's gonna get shut down by Harris Chopper himself, which is really interesting. And yeah, so he's gonna be really hard again. Like, it's gonna be like a hard matchup against Harris if you play Grievous. That's how the Magna guards work. They take out. They're pretty tanky for a 5. They're very tanky. Here's just the Magna. Oh, you spawn 3 Magna guards. Very cool. I'm gonna use my AoE here. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, basically his unique is basically like some beefy units to tank and stuff like that. That Windu spawn though. Guess we're just defending here. I'm gonna try going aggressive here. Use that AoE. Nope. I'm gonna probably die here. Oops. Alright, I'm gonna just dip out and get the health. I mean, we pretty much won this. Yeah, but the hard mode is actually kind of hard. I mean, I'm not really trying my best here, but like, yeah, it's actually kind of challenging for the most part. I'm gonna try maybe pushing this tower here. Nope, don't want to use that. Probably gonna take this out, maybe. Yeah, we're gonna take this out. No problem. Yeah, so that's how General Grievous moves with all his cards. It's very cool. The animation is just top notch, amazing. Although, like I said, he's a tech leader himself, so he's gonna get shut down by Chopper. So he's gonna be a very hard leader against Hera, because Hera's dominant right now. So I don't know, maybe she's gonna drop out with this new update. But yeah, so let's go ahead into like a couple of more gameplays of Grievous. But yeah, Grievous is amazing in terms of like animation. I don't think he's up there for like overpowered, but he's definitely not overpowered like Anakin or Mace Windu. But he's definitely a good leader if you know how to play and know how to utilize your cards well. You can definitely do work with them. I'm gonna zoom in here so you guys can see the animation here up close. I'm just going here. I'm gonna ignore that. That's not a lot of damage. But as you guys can see here, we just took a tower out. Pretty cool. The one battle droid card just drops 6 battle droids. I mean, if they don't destroy the battle droid, they just do so much damage. It's insane. All right, let's go ahead and do something here. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Use my AoE. Yoda's using his AoE ability. The hard mode is pretty cool. I love the training mode hard mode. You could actually practice getting good. If you could beat the hard training mode, you're pretty much, you could move up to actually 1v1. This is very good for new players. I'm really liking the training mode. I really like his crawling when you like tap for him to run. It's very cool. He looks so badass right now. All right, I'm probably gonna try taking the other tower. I wonder what this does. There's like these buttons on the top right. I wonder what they do. Because I'm pressing them and they're not like really activating anything. Yeah, like I'm pressing on them, they're not like activating anything. Unless I'm missing something. I'm just gonna go in here. Took out Yoda. Yeah, we're gonna pretty much take this out. Yeah, it's very cool. Grievous is like I said, Grievous is not going to be OP. He's pretty good. Any good player can utilize him pretty well, but he's not like super OP. I don't think he's going to be at the top of the meta. So let's go ahead and do some more gameplays. I'm actually going to probably enjoy playing Grievous a lot when this thing actually hits. Because like animation is so cool. Like who doesn't want to play as General Grievous, man? Like ask anyone. I think everyone wants to play as General Grievous. He's just so badass. Alright, so spawn my unique. He's gonna go and try going in. Okay, I don't know why I did that, but that's fine. Okay, well that didn't work. Actually, well I got a small push here, so I'm gonna go in. I need to pay attention to my other tower. Yeah, we got a pretty good push here. Yeah, the battle droids, they spawn like 6 units, but they die really easily, so they justify for being like 6 units instead of like 3 for normal. I need to use my special on Yoda. Taking out Yoda here. Alright, I'm gonna chill here. Might probably go for a second tower. But yeah. I just love crawling with Grievous. It's pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna start up like push on the top lane. Probably he's gonna grow that, obviously. And he dies. I'm gonna die. That's perfect. That's totally fine. But yeah. Any fan of Star Wars is gonna love Grievous. I'm just loving the leader. He's just gonna be probably one of those like really fun. I think some people can actually climb with him, but he's not gonna be very prevalent at the top. But it's gonna be a very fun leader to play. Alrighty, so we're getting Yoda here. It's like, yeah, Yoda. Oh no. That AoE didn't kill him. Alright, I died, unfortunately. But my huge Sub-Princess army is going in and crushing it. We might even take 4 towers off of this. Yeah, we got this. Alright, so yeah, it's very cool. So I'm gonna do one more just for the sake of showing how badass Grievous is. The animation is just top notch. I'm really loving this update so far. And again, disclaimer that anything I show here is not the final product. It's a beta version on a developer server, so anything can change from what I'm showing you. But for the most part, it should be pretty much the same. I don't think Grievous is gonna like have any ability changes or anything like that. They're pretty good where they are at. It's not overpowered, but it's really good. You know how to use it. Let's go and crawl around. Alrighty. Alright, this AI is going pretty hard. I'm pushing both sides. It's very sophisticated for an AI. Yeah, definitely the hard mode on the hard mode on training mode. I love it. So the AI ignored the top tower, so I just took it out pretty much with ease. Let's go ahead and get some health. Let's go ahead and come back here. Let's go ahead and use this AoE. The thing is, like, the area of effect damage is so big, but it shoots very slowly. Like, you need to time it very, like, accurately, and you need to put well beforehand before it, like, starts doing its impacted damage. I'm gonna die here. Not a big deal. I still have, like, battle droids live. So the Republic Commander actually does splash damage, which is pretty good. It's like another, like, Sand Trooper, kind of Grenadier kind of thing. It does so much damage, man. But yeah, he deflects like, I think 40% damage or something like that. I'm gonna ignore that. I'm gonna try pushing this tower. I'm gonna try pushing this tower. We're probably gonna die. Yeah, this AI is very sophisticated. I'll take care of that. That was a very good use of AoE. Take care of Yoda here. I think we're gonna lose that tower, but it's fine. We're gonna lose that. 1 minute left. I think I can push this too. Yeah, he's gonna lose that. He's gonna lose that. A lot of action going on here, guys. Try to drop those super battle droids. Oh, I'm actually alive still. Okay, cool. Now I died. All right, so I think we're gonna take a 4th tower. But yeah, the hard mode on training is very good. You can practice getting good. I love how they improved that. So that will be all, guys. Just thank you for watching the some General Grievous gameplay on training mode on hard difficulty, and I'll bring you even more videos. Next is going to be a Maul, and then I'm going to bring you some like small guides and everything regarding this update. There's like a lot of stuff to cover, so just stay tuned, subscribe, check out my playlist for this update, and again, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.